current situation. Hopes and promises is what's holding that one, I think.
So I'm in this little situation here.
You just called a dispatch company to make phone calls for you. You realize that, right?
Oh, really?
What are they charging?
$6.90.
$6.90.
Yeah.
Whoo! He done a little bit more than knock the mirror off. Sorry for the zero introduction. We're going to try to get this Maverick out of the snowy ditch. It always has to look really bad before it gets really good.
I understand that. I watch those, what's the guy's name? Asphalt Roan?
Yeah. We try to get them up so it's not scraping and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And yeah, I'm glad you guys are okay. All right, guys. I guess while I'm here, that's a pretty good view too. We're enjoying the blocked road. I mean, that's pretty cool. The opportunities. Kind of a deep one. Gotten a lot of people out of this. I think it's okay. Just a little snow. All right, came across this one. Don't know who it belongs to, but I'm guessing they came from there. And there's some marks. And here's where they're at. Current situation. Boy, that's a long ways down. Thank goodness they missed the sign. But I guess the only thing really holding it is a couple of those vines. Unless there's a sign pole under it. I see a sign pole down. Hopes and promises is what's holding that one, I think. Don't know if we'll get the call on that one. Put a card on it, and if the police department knows, maybe they might. Whew!
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I had a company call me, I guess, said that you needed help.
Yes, sir. My name's Sean. Nice to meet you.
Sean, nice to meet you. My name's Jeff.
Jeff. Nice to meet you, Jeff. So I'm in this little situation here. I was thinking, are you guys gonna basically pull it from this side?
I'll probably just scoot it over.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have to back up just a little bit more, but I should be able to just scoot it over.
Wonderful.
If we can get you clear of whatever that, or maybe get a little traction so you can keep going up to turn around.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Whichever works better.
We were trying to do the pallet thing to like, we couldn't get out. Should we move the pallets or leave them?
We'll probably just get the pallets out of the way. They'll probably just be in the way. Yeah. No, we'll just simply scoot it right on over. I've got some soft straps here with lots of guard on them, and yeah, it'll just scoot right on up the hill. Big shout out to Bailey's. Better go over to Bailey's Inc. and get your straps, because these things are amazing. So I gotta know, who was this company that you just called a dispatch company to make phone calls for you? You realize that, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what they charged you or what, but they're not even in this country. You paid them something to call me, which they'll pay me, but I just want you to be aware of.
Okay, they'll pay you though.
Yeah, we weren't associated with them.
Gotcha.
But I just want you to make sure that you're aware of the situation, because I have no idea what they charged you.
How much would you normally charge?
My fee was I think it was $325 is what we paid them.
Yeah. They charged us $660.
Yeah, they charged us $690,
Yeah.
really. And we were going through, like, I called at least 6 or 7.
Yeah, we called a lot of places. Yeah.
So I guess we didn't get to you, but
okay, so here's what I tell people, because this is happening a lot more and a lot more. Already we had somebody that reached out and said that she paid them $1,700 and no one ever showed up. If this helps you, you can cancel theirs and pay our $325 if that helps you.
Oh, I don't know if they'll
I don't even know if they'll let us cancel anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, short of that, they've kept all of your money. But if you cancel theirs, they won't pay us.
But they will pay you right now, though.
As long as you don't cancel their whatever you paid them, then they'll pay us. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure, because I mean, that's like half the price. If you, a lot of people have fraud protection and stuff like that on their card, and I get a lot of people that say, "Hey, I'm just going to cancel the transaction and I'm just going to pay you guys to save half."
Yeah, and actually, I'll let's look into it.
Okay.
Let's just give me all your information.
Yes.
And then
Yes. Okay. Let's get this out first. So I always tell my folks, like, if you're looking for a wrecker, make sure that they have a physical address in the town that you're in, and you're talking to an actual person in this town, because that's all they're doing. So they charged you double to make a phone call to me that I'm just right in town. So it's a really crazy situation. But again, hey, will you get him a card? This card,
I don't want to. My thing, it's like just a moral thing, right? I don't want to book them as fraud, because they're not technically not fraudulent, right? I may have not been able to get to you, right? I was calling a lot of people, and no one was picking up.
Yeah, that's the main thing, is they're technically doing you a service, but at the same time, that is crazy.
What are they charging?
$690.
$690.
I don't think we've done a winch out for that much this whole time.
I mean, you can think about it and see what you think, and talk it over with you. But I personally, that is crazy to charge someone that kind of money for. Especially when your insurance company will take care of most of the stuff here. So that's a rear.
Oh, you want it to go the rear?
Yeah.
You're gonna pull it out of here sideways?
Yes. But yeah, for us, it's just been frustrating today, because we've already had several phone calls where they're like, we paid this company $1,000 and no one's ever came. And they're just banking on them being able to find.
You're saying 100%. It's not gonna mess up the tires.
No, not at all. I've been doing this for 25 years, and we've never had any issues with this. It'll be a smooth. It's not stuck on anything, so it's just a traction issue.
We'll get it
scooted.
The back left though it's very deep in whatever.
Yeah,
it's not stuck on anything like you said.
No, it'll be
You need me to put it in like neutral or anything like that?
No, it'll slide right up here, very easy, and it'll go slow and easy. There's nothing fast about this. So.
And what you said is for the payment to you, right? You're saying I should reach out to my credit card company
and tell them that they didn't help you. Cancel if they've already charged you. Tell them you need to cancel that because they didn't help you.
Okay.
And then like I said, I could give you a
my
receipt.
credit card company, not them, right? Or
With
do I
your credit card company.
Okay.
Because
don't need to call them.
I wouldn't even call them because they didn't help you at this point. I'll make sure that you have a receipt, and I can do a printed copy, a text, an emailed copy, and then you'll want to just take pictures of that if you've got roadside assistance, and then they'll reimburse you from there if you're worried about that end of it. But for us, we told them $325. So. Honestly, I'd probably back up after I get out of your way.
Okay.
And that way you can get in a better, because if you swing way out here, you'll have all the traction, and I worry about that right there.
Yeah.
So I'll get out of your way, and if you back straight up and then just kind of turn so you're in that far left over there, and I think it'll go very easy. Yeah. There's the gold right there. Gold stitches. Bailey's. In case you didn't know, it is buried in here and it is cold. That's where it's at right there. Alright. Got him out of the ditch. Yeah, slightly my way. There, you keep a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. There you go, right there, and then neutral.
They're gonna go right in this way.
Yeah, it looks like they're going down that way a little bit. Okay, yeah. You should be good just to let it coast ever so slightly backwards.
Just ease off your brake gently.
It's in neutral, it's not going.
Is your parking brake off?
Is it a foot brake?
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Really slow. There you go. Just crawl, crawl.
We're not in any hurry. All these people can wait. They can get over it. If it was them, they'd want someone to wait on them.
You're doing great.
Yes.
Yeah, looks good, looks good. Yeah, about that speed, and you should end up with some dry stuff down here.
You to walk with him and you
See if I can get the truck. He was in that ditch. Sorry I didn't record the recovery, but pulled him back onto the road, and what a mess. Another short introduction video here, guys. We're Ski Mountain Road. Kristen's going to grab a flashlight. We got officers blocking both ends, and we're going to try to get a Honda out of the ditch.
Because
table's cold. You think it's in gear?
We asked the same thing at the same time.
I'm like, I see you guys standing back there, and
Yeah, it's in hard. Yeah.
How many have we retrieved from way down? They're like, how does it not in gear?
Forget to check. You're like, oh.
Yes, it's a balmy 9 degrees outside, so I don't think much anything works. It's a whole new meaning to seeing your breath. It's like, I think I'm breathing ice cubes right now. I can't believe that winch actually went into neutral. It's normally just froze shut.
Bring it out.
I'm telling you, man.
No.
It's super to Knoxville last time.
No.
He's did you see the guys on the Dragon? I've seen a few short clips from I don't know where.
That's crazy.
But,
no.
Dude, there was a couple. There was an Evo, and then I think it was a Porsche. But they were just drifting the Dragon. Yeah. I done dropped an ice cleat full of ice. Seems okay. On the no. Whoo, he done a little bit more than knock the mirror off, but yeah, it got the fender pretty good. The wheel looks okay.
You need to let him know.
It got the door too. The mirrors, I guess it can't do any more damage. It got the door really good, and it got the fender really good.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. You need to let them know because they don't know.
It looked like it got the door pretty good, and the fender's pretty pretty bad.
There's some good.
But it's drivable. You're welcome to go look at it if you. Did you get the? Okay. But the good thing is it's drivable. So.
Give me your first and last name. I'm sure you have them.
Okay, guys, we're up here just right outside of town, Hidden Hills Resort. Decently far up there.
Oh, maybe they're shutting it off.
Okay.
They just turned it back on. I think they're going to warm up before they walk up to their cabin. Right. Walking up.
There's just some stuff that we still turn down. I thought, I might share this one with you guys. I was up there talking to there's a young couple. There was 5 or 6 of them, and they'd rented up here at Hidden Hills Resort. Just
not right, Hidden Hills Resort. It's just off Hidden Hills Road.
Hidden Hills Road. Okay, but yeah, there's a little resort up here, just right off of 321 in Gatlinburg, and it's just there's some stuff that's just too dangerous to do. This happens to be one of another one. We've turned down several.
Yes. We've turned down several today that we turned them down yesterday, and then we went to check on them today, or called to check on them today, and other people have already gotten them out. That's just part of it.
Yeah. Sometimes
you have to turn down work when it's too dangerous, and then conditions improve a few hours later, and someone else is able to get to them before you are.
Yeah.
It happens.
That's right. No, guys, it's I don't know. We get a lot of that stuff, and you know, sometimes if somebody's willing to take a bigger risk on you or your vehicle, we try not to take those bigger risks. And if somebody else gets to it, then you know, whatever, we've done our part, and at least we're not having anybody in danger. And that's just one right there that is really bad. If I'd have went up there, and I could have pulled it and got it back up on the roadway, odds are after I unhooked, it probably would have slid back down the mountain and ended up either crashed or in a worse spot. And for what good? I could do all of that and they still can't get it up there. That's how they ended up in that spot to begin with. So even if I did get them out, they're going to try to go back up, and it's either going to be worse or the same result. So it's better to just leave it and wait for safer conditions. But I bet you this will be another one for today. We've had, like I said, we've had several. So I just about bet you they're going to be on the phone with someone else, and
someone will either take the risk or they'll show up first thing in the morning once it's, you know, melted off or whatever.
Yeah, and that's just the safe thing to do. Like I explained to them, they're going to come through with the salt truck, and once they do, then you'll be fine. Odds are you might not need me at that point. You might be able to speed back down the hill and go. But you know, if they do, if they don't, they were from Florida. More people from Florida.
Oh,
so
okay.
I had some people today say, "This is the first time I've ever seen snow." From Florida, sat in a cabin without food.
But what did he say before he said that?
Yeah, he knew the storm was coming.
They told me to prepare to be snowed in.
And then he said, well, I just assumed that, you know, it would be gone by the time I checked out. The snow would be gone and I could leave. Well, I don't know how long his vacation was.
He said he got here on the 29th and today's the 1st. So I don't know how long he was planning to be here.
Yeah, I don't know. But his storm lingered, and he's now, and I feel bad, I do, because he said it was him and his wife, and they had a newborn, and they had no food. And it's just like, you'll have to either walk out or catch someone that's better equipped. You know, tow truck's heavy and it's meant to pull cars, so I need the extra. So it's not meant for me to go up some of these really tiny back roads and they'll be all iced up. So I can't. We do have some smaller stuff, and you know, we could try, but at the same time, we're nonstop.
No, and unless it's urgent emergency, I mean, like life or death, then you'll be okay.
Yep.
You'll be okay until the road conditions improve. You know,
But,
and then if it is life and death, you're probably not going to call us.
Yeah.
You need to call 911.
If it's life or death, don't call me.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. Gatlinburg, guys. Another big shout out to Gatlinburg. We've officers, all of our dispatch guys, lieutenants, and everybody over there. You guys are amazing. And if you see Gatlinburg out, give them a shout, man. Tell them thank you. Scream thank you to them if you see them going down the strip there. And you know, they deserve it. They deserve it. They
may not know how to act if they get thank you yelled at them instead of
cussing. And,
yeah.
Hey, take me to jail. Listen, it had to be something crazy, but no, it's the same. Like I said, they're here and they do an amazing job.
They do.
Especially, you know, patience get pretty thin here for our winter storms. Yeah. I can't imagine the volume of phone calls. I know what my volume of phone calls is for a winter storm, so I can only imagine what the police department is taking on.
I know.
It's got to be mind-boggling, and I bet I don't know what they do to mind numb after a shift.
Have to do something.
Golly. But yeah, Gatlinburg is amazing. Give a big shout out to the national park too. That road looked amazing.
It really did, yeah.
Golly, and that's just hours after the storm. Everything was looking tip-top over there, and they do a great job too. So we're just lucky people. We're lucky people to be able to work with such amazing departments over here, and we like to shout it from the roof. We want you guys to know when you come in for a vacation, coming into town, just the stuff behind the scenes, that takes place to keep you guys safe, keep you guys having fun, and
I think they do a fantastic job, and it's just top notch.
Top notch, the best. With that being said, guys, I think I'm going to sign off with that. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, you'll see us 4 p.m. All those new videos will go out. We've got a ton of footage here from the snowstorm. I think it'll bring you guys some eye-opening stuff here for what happens during a snowstorm in the mountains. At least I hope it does. If it helps somebody prepare, then we've done our job.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that I did hear from somebody today. We talked to somebody today, and they said, please, we've got cabin fever. You've got to help us get down out of this mountain. And he said, I'm 2 days over, or I'm going to be 2 days over on my rental, but the cabin company gave me 2 free extra days. Said, don't worry about it. I know you're snowed in. Just 2 free extra days. Just be careful. And that just melted this ice cold heart, because that was so kind of them to do that.
That's what's supposed to happen. If you guys followed our winter storm for last year, you know just how greedy a cabin company can be. We've got a video out there that just was heartbreaking, and once again, Gatlinburg PD stepped up and got things under control, was bringing food and making sure everybody was safe, and it just turned into a really cool story, but it was a really horrible situation where a cabin company had locked them out, you know, and it was, so it's really nice to hear the good stories this year, where, I mean, come on.
I know.
That's amazing. Hey,
I
don't
wish
worry
I'd
about
asked
it.
who it was. I wish I'd asked who the cabin company
They need
was,
credit,
but they
for sure.
definitely need credit for that. And, you know, they're probably not the only ones doing that.
No.
You know?
I've had some other people reach out. I've actually had some cabin owners reach out to me and told me that, you know, spread the word. We have informed everybody of the winter storm, and you know, we've been telling people to cancel, and we'll cancel the reservations. We just want everybody to be safe.
Yes.
So all of those people that have reached out to us, thank you. I'm trying to spread the word. And I think with our videos getting out there, it's kind of like our illegal parks. The more word we get out there, the less illegal parks we get, and the more information people know where to go and where to do things safely. And it's the same for winter storms. The more of this information we can put out there, the better you guys can prepare with jump boxes and tire chains and
just food.
Yeah, trunk load of food, just something, you know. Vienna sausages are great.
Lordy.
A Vienna sausage and a Dr. Pepper, I mean, you're set, dude.
Only if you use a key to eat the Vienna sausages with, because you don't have any, you know, utensils.
Yeah, still give me a hard time about
I
that.
do. It's better than the pocket knife, though.
Yeah. Back in my mechanicking years, I used to turn a lot of wrenches back when we first got the business going, and I'd always have a can of those things sitting around the garage, and a key in your pocket. You've always got keys in your pocket. Well, it makes the perfect fork to eat a Vienna sausage.
I have also seen you use a screwdriver.
I've used a screwdriver. Probably not even wiped at all. I've done a lot of crazy things. Hey, it's just like yesterday. Me and you were in the truck. We went all day, not a bite to eat.
All day, nothing.
There was no time to stop.
It was like 10:30 last night when we finally got home.
And we were starved to death. I ate 3 meals in one at 10 p.m. last night because there was no, you know, it was. So with that being in my mind, I want to tell everybody out there thank you that have dropped off the snacks in the truck, and the Dr. Pepper in the drop box at the lot, or.
It definitely comes in handy. I know
goodness.
Amber sent us a whole great big bundle of snacks.
Thank you, Amber.
Yes, thank you.
We've got some amazing YouTube family.
You're keeping him from eating Vienna sausages with a key, so thanks. Appreciate that.
Well, that's a bad thing. It's kind of a good thing. Now I want Vienna sausages.
No, we're okay. We've got food at the house.
Okay. All right, guys. I think I've spilled enough information to you here for just a short time, but check us out there. Everything Auto's Garage. Coven's still in the mix. He's still getting some crazy stuff on his side.
I don't have anything else. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm speechless now. And it's also 8 degrees and 10 o'clock, and that's what downtown Gatlinburg looks like.
They can't see it because the camera's pointed at you. We'll show them downtown.
You mean the camera's been at me the whole time?
Yes. There you go.
I thought we were looking at the scenery. 1 minute you're in the scenery looking at the ditch, next minute you're in the ditch looking at the scenery.
I don't think that's how that goes.
Mama told me not to. I did it anyway. Misbehaving. I need to learn the rest of that song.
No, I think that's enough of it.
I love it. See you on the next one. Okay, guys, we're up on South Baden Drive, right up off of Ski Mountain. We got Towin here with us. Give us a little coverage and shoo-wee. Looks like they chose the right ditch, because the alternative to that was going to be extremely bad. My goodness. We come down some rough stuff. There's no way I can go down that. We can possibly get them turned around and back up to the other main road. But then we'd have to climb that really sketchy piece that we had. It's going to be a doozy.
It's all ice, isn't it?
Solid ice. She's with the police right now. The police are taking her to get her stuff. What are the odds that we get back up what we just came down? If we can get the keys from her, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think we can tow it up there.
There's no way.
I was sketchy just coming down that with nothing on it.
I wouldn't. We'd probably pull it back up on the road and leave it, but
yeah, that's crazy. And then I'd have to get turned around so we could get it pulled up here somewhere close. Or it's going to be easier for you to turn around, so you're probably going to be the one winching it.
yeah.
I don't know that I can get, and I don't know how big I can get out of your way so you can even get down here.
You could probably just pull off the side here, couldn't you? But I bet it's all 5 feet.
I don't know. Let's see if we can get some stuff set up, get turned around, and get her on the phone and find out where she's at. All right, guys. You can see what that looks like. We were extremely lucky because the next stop is, oh my goodness, it's probably 300 feet down to that next road. Got Towin setting up here. Solid ice. I'm trying to chunk my way back up here to get his cable.
It's kind of bad.
You got it? It's really bad.
Man, I had my Converse on.
If you only had your Converse, if I'd have bought a pair of Converse,
Probably okay.
I probably wouldn't even need your tow truck. I'd probably just drive it out of here. Because like once your Converse hits the gas pedal, it gives you like superhuman Converse powers. Or slippers, nighttime slippers.
Yeah, nighttime slippers.
Yeah.
Low or keep it high?
I'd go low. I'd dig that cleat in. What you got there is fine. Just as long as your cleat's down, that'll be fine. I just couldn't see that far. Dad's old. Let's see if I can get to it here, get it started and in gear. All right, guys, I'm turning it off. You got to go. YouTube Everything Autos Garage. Find out the results of this one. Towin's recording at the top, and I'm going to start and ready to pull. You can get through this before the phone rings again. You're doing good.
That it's probably not going to happen. But okay, so we were talking during this snowstorm about how there was a cabin company who had extended free nights to their renters because they were stuck. They said, you know what, your safety is more important than trying to get out or having an empty cabin. Please just stay put until you can safely get your car out of there.
So we just want to give credit where credit is due, because this is so dangerous, and we talk about this every single snowstorm that we get on how greedy some of the cabin rental businesses can be, and how stubborn they can be on not giving people, you know, refunds and demanding that people leave their property when it's not safe, knowing that they can't re-rent it or they can't get another cleaning company in to even clean it so they can flip it on the next rental.
Or knowing that the county is not going to come and plow the road because it's a private road. Knowing that they are responsible for the road and then still not doing anything for it.
So yeah, we just we found that guy's information, and it looks like Kristen's got to pull it. She's going to share it with you.
I don't know if this is the same cabin company. It might be a different cabin company that they were talking about, but here's at least one cabin company that I know of. We own 5 cabins in the area and manage a few more. Small business and not a big cabin company. When the snow was forecasted, we warned all of our cabins to be prepared. We even offered free cancellations as we knew even a few inches of snow could get people stuck. We had no idea it was going to be 14 inches at some of our properties. We tried to have all of our cabins pre-treated, but it did nothing in this insane snow. Thankfully, most of our cabins listened to us and got stocked up on supplies. We are extending anyone who wants to stay free of charge as we wait for the plows and snow to melt. Some were able to leave, but some are still stuck. We will probably end up canceling more guests this weekend if the back roads to several of our cabins don't improve. Thankfully, this is the off season, so we aren't losing a ton of rental income, but it does suck. Guest safety is more important, honestly. Looking forward to next week when all of this is melted. Todd at Overlook Cabin Rentals.
So Todd at Overlook.
Huge shout out to Todd at Overlook. I don't know him. I don't know where Overlook Cabins are, but he seems to be a stand-up dude.
Yeah, that's what it's all about right there, guys, is making sure that everybody's, you know, safe. And it just is so dangerous with the hundreds and hundreds of phone calls that we get every storm. You know, we get a lot of people that say, hey, you know, gosh, you guys must be busy. Well, yeah, it's busy talking on the phone because it's so dangerous. I can't tow from these situations. Sure, my tow truck will get there. I can chain up and you know, we've got a very capable rig. But at the same time, after I get you out of the ditch, you're just going to be either in a worse situation or go back into the ditch, or the millions of people that want me to just tow them down the mountain. Listen, guys, I might have chains on mine, but yours that's on the back of my truck's not going to have any chains. So that thing's going to be flinging around, and it's just a dangerous situation. So, you know, when we hear about these cabin rental people that are, you know, doing the right thing, that's really awesome.
Yeah, just doing right by people.
But yeah, guys, we just wanted to share that with you, and we've got still a lot of people to rescue, so we're going to get back to work.